Hello ToyShooters, welcome to this unboxing of the Figma Samus Aran figure. I pre-ordered this like 6 months ago and it seemed like such a long time to wait for it to turn up, but there you go, that's the life of pre-orders. And here it is finally. I think they said they were taking payment like 5th of December or something, and then they literally just sent me an email like 2 or 3 days ago saying they'd only just shipped it from Japan. And I was like, what? You've only just shipped it? But hey, here it is 2 or 3 days later. So clearly I don't believe it's got here in 2 or 3 days from Japan. So maybe the email was late, but it's been a wait, and here it is. I've been looking forward to this for quite some time. So we're not going to muck around. Here she is. I've already taken the box out of the box, but I haven't opened it yet. When I saw this one for pre-order, usually when I see pre-order stuff, I don't bother, I wait. Usually because, you know, I mean, unless it's something with a pre-order exclusive that looks really, really good, I'm not fussed. I'd rather have my money with me and get these things when they come out. I've never really had a problem with getting stuff with general availability, but I know in the case of this, I believe folks who pre-order these get them sooner than general sale, general admission does. And this is not one I want to miss. I mean, look at this. This is the, I guess, box art, the promotional graphics or promotional photos that Figma put out this figure, and as you can see, it looks fantastic. So hopefully what you're about to see measures up with what they advertised. I'm liking this purple. I was thinking when I shoot this figure I'm going to do it with kind of an orange background, but I might have to do something with purple. It's giving me some ideas. Anyway, there's the box, there's your packaging. So, we've got alternative hair piece. Let me just make sure I'm in the camera. I'll get the light up here, and we'll get to that in a minute. Alternative face, we'll get to that in a minute. Little helmet there. I cannot see any reason why I'll take a photo of that. Doesn't look too great to me. I don't actually remember seeing that would come. Oh, there's a photo, isn't there, of her holding it? Or maybe that's on the box. Yeah, there it is. That photo of her holding it. Maybe we'll do something with that. Yeah, not too interested in that. Gun. What do I think of that? Yeah, not too bad. Maybe I'll weather that, make it a little bit more defined. Let's get the figure out. There she is. Neck's bent forward a bit. Hopefully that will just be a little tweak there. That's better. Get all these plastic bits off. Let's check her out up close. You're seeing her at exactly the same time I'm seeing her, so yeah, what a job. I mean, I've got a lot of good things to say about Marvel Legends. I've got a lot of good things to say about DC figures, but I've equally got a lot of bad things to say about both of them. DC stuff obviously lacks articulation. DC stuff often feels more like statues than action figures that are posable and have articulation. Marvels, on the other hand, have got so much articulation that they almost lose definition, lose the sense of proportion and posture and physicality that you'd see in some of the DC stuff, but Figma managed to nail both. They really, really do. They have as good articulation as Marvel, if not better, but they still keep the shape of the body looking like it's not been, I guess, affected by the work they do with articulation. Now, that said, this neck, her neck is really jutting forward. Let's have a look at the box art. See there, like that shot. See how her neck there? That to me doesn't look as pronounced as the actual figure. Like it looks like her neck is further forward, which is bizarre. Because looking at this figure, I mean, it's great. I mean, it looks exactly like on the packaging, but the neck just juts forward, which is not too great. Oh, there goes the face. Okay, since that's come off, let's try the alternative face. I've just got to locate the hair. There it is. I'll pop this different face on, if I can figure it out. I'm dropping the hair. Usually this will be the point where I've run over a piece of this with my desk or something and completely break it, and you can have a good laugh about it. Yeah, what do I think about that? Two interesting faces there. Let me try and get that on camera for you. I'll get my hand out of the way of the light. So this is the alternative face, and then that's the one that it started with. They're not much different. I mean, she's a bit more pissed off in that one than she is in this one. But yeah, I think we'll go with that for the time being. What am I thinking with that one? Yeah, not bad. I guess her forehead seems a little high with this. Like if you compare that photo, the hairline comes down a little lower on her head, I think. Always interesting seeing how these things deviate from the production models. But let me just have a little fiddle with this. And yeah, okay, so with her head up, that neck looks a lot better. Yeah, it's gonna need some futzing, playing around with the articulation, which I'm going to do shortly. I'm going to do a quick shoot of this, see what it looks like on camera. But first glance, yeah, they've nailed it. It's going to come with the stand, Figma's usual stand. Look at that. I mean, they even give you the little Ziploc bag. You know, whenever I get a figure like this that has interchangeable pieces, I've got a whole bunch of these. So the first thing I do is I unbox the figure and I put all the hands and things into a bag like this, and I label it so I then know, right, if I want to go and get the pieces out, change hands, whatever, I've got them all stored in this, and then I put the boxes all away. Figma know this. They know collectors want to do this. They give you the damn bag with the branding on. This is how good Figma are. Why can't Marvel do this? Why can't DC do this? Hell, add $10 to the price, do this kind of stuff, and we'll pay for it, guys, you know? So I probably won't bother opening this now. Standard Figma stand, she's got different hands there, a replacement neck piece, I guess that is. A bit for the stand. This looks like some kind of extra handle for the gun. Not sure what that is, but obviously there's the alternative hands. But hey, your money comes for Samus here, who looks pretty great. She's got her little fisty things going on here. We'll need to swap those out for something a bit more dynamic. What I want to do is kind of get her in a kind of floating space pose, like she's weightless, which is I guess where you see most of the artwork and pictures of this character. And that's what I want to do with a photo. That hair looks a little bit better. Maybe I didn't have it pressed down enough. That little fringe bit across her eyes, that's brilliant. That's really, really good. So, there we go. What I'll just quickly do, I'll grab a couple of other Figma figures so you can see what she looks like against them. So, 2 secs. Here we go. So, exactly the same proportions. So if I want to blend my franchises together and have these two going at it, no problem. Same with Ghost in the Shell. Yeah, same kind of thing. We can get some stuff going on. Figma, I mean, they're just, I don't know. I'm tempted to say they're my favourite manufacturer, but that's probably for another video to discuss. But I'm never ever failed to be impressed by what Figma do. There's a little bit of rough marks down the end of the chest piece here, which you'd think they would smooth out a little bit. That's a bit rough where it's been cut off a sprue or something, but not that big a deal. I guess you could knock half a point off for that or something. But hey, are we happy? I think we're happy. We're gonna have to do some work with this. Let me see what I can do with it, with posing and things. We'll come back with a few photos and go from there. So there you go, that's my unboxing. Figma Samus Aran. If you like this, subscribe to ToyShooter for more videos, unboxings, everything else. Thanks for watching, see you next time. Head to ToyShooter.com to join our newsletter and get my free guide to toy photography. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel on YouTube using the link below. When you subscribe, look for this option to be notified whenever we upload new tutorials. Otherwise, videos will probably get lost in your feed here on YouTube. To see my work on Instagram, you can follow our account at instagram.com/WeShootToys, where you'll also find some exclusive behind-the-scenes videos. You can also get regular news and updates from our Facebook page at facebook.com/ToyShooter. As with YouTube, you can get notified whenever I upload news or photos by clicking on that like button arrow, then selecting all notifications. You can always change this later if I'm posting more cool stuff than you can handle. Here are all those links again. See you next time.